Hey everyone, it's day 24 of the How to Eat Challenge, and this whole week I'm going to be focusing a little bit more on that how to eat environmentally. So again, focusing on what I talked about last couple days about creating that positive feedback loop of again, I'm eating healthy, or I'm having a positive impact on my behavior through my eating habits, getting it to the upward curve, and then one of the best ways I can view to adhere to these habits to really motivate us to connect things to conservation. So today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about palm oil. And again, I could probably talk to you for 20 minutes or longer on just this subject, but just again, a quick recap of why this is important. It does relate a little bit more to what we eat, but again, mentally changing our philosophy on our relationship with food is very, very important. And connecting our food to conservation efforts and to the planet is even more important, not just for our health, but for the health of the planet. Maybe that's more obvious, but actually it helps our health as well. So palm oil is a common ingredient in most processed foods. So you'll hear tons and tons of nutritionists say if you want the number one habit to eliminate if you want to eat healthier is cut out processed foods. Well, it's not just your health that you're helping if you do this. It's actually eliminating a lot of what we would call in the environmental circles conflict palm oil, which can have very devastating effects on Asian wildlife. So palm oil is in all of our processed food. Again, it's an even natural food. If it's processed, there's a really good chance it has palm oil in it or some derivative of it. But one of the things about conflict palm oil is that it does contribute to deforestation, and a lot of the farms that have these monoculture palm plantations, palm oil plantations, do practices that are not sustainable for the environment or for conservation efforts. So things such as, again, slash and burn is a very common method for clearing forests for palm oil plantations, not to mention the elimination of pests such as elephants, orangutans, and other Asian species. So can have a huge negative impact on the environment, but also being in all of our processed foods can have a huge negative impact on our health. So again, steering clear of the center aisles, going around the perimeter or the peripheries of the store, those are your best bets for, again, getting palm oil out of your diet. Reading labels, learning how to read labels is also vitally important. It just becomes a bright line. We've talked about this before. We create this bright line. It's easier to commit to something 100% than it is to commit something to 99%. So if you say, I will not eat food that has palm oil in it, you're making a stance on yourself. So even when, again, connecting everything, we feel good, but then we really want that cookie. We really, really want that cookie. We can use the conservation aspect to help us get over that hump and really commit to what we believe matters. That cookie has palm oil in it, I'm definitely not going to have it because I want to take care of not just myself, but the planet. So that's my stick on palm oil. I actually did it in less than 4 minutes. So we got 7 more days, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about that later. Thanks.